You are at Lake Rant, where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one's for Talcon, who says, in your second to last rant of mine, you commented about disliking the character design from Ciconia when they cry. Now that they're available, rant about the Ciconia character designs, image below, and links to a sheet of all the designs from the game, I think. So, let's go through them. This girl, I think, is fairly cute. I think it's really funny that her head is so big and her body is so small. It's definitely derpy and goofy looking, but I overall like her outfit design. I think that basically, always Ryukisho 7 has had a good design sense, just not good ability to draw. And I think his ability to draw has improved significantly, but he's still not good. Like, it's just... Uh, it's such an odd feeling of, like, I appreciate... Like, I don't even dislike this image. I just think on, like, a technical level, there's clearly something wrong, but it's still good for just in terms of enjoyment. This guy, his arms look too small. Again, his head is, like, too big. Everybody's, like, weirdly stocky. But his hair is whatever. He's fine. No real problems. She looks just kind of like a generic fantasy adventurer. Her hips and ass are way too small considering the size of her shoulders and tits. And her skirt looks ridiculous. This character, this one's fine. Nothing really wrong here. Not super memorable, but nothing to. I like the outfit. She looks cute enough. This girl, she seems like a okay. She's from Brazil. I mean, she just seems like a generic foreigner, like a generic blonde foreigner character. I really hate anytime an artist draws the entire like line under the breast because it looks retarded. It like a shirt would not function this way. I really am not a fan of that. When it comes up in illustrations, we see it again here. This girl's definitely more distinct than the last one. I like her hairstyle and color. I like her smug fucking face. And I think the uniform looks better on her. You see that we've got, like, she's got the nice, like, purple and yellow contrast, but I think the all purple and red just is more appealing to me. This guy, he's funny. I can take him as like a gag character. Why are his arms so fucking short? Most of them have too long of arms. He's got too short of arms. This girl, she's got like patches all over her, and she's got like a tooth missing. She's pretty ratchet. I kind of dig it. I like how just fucking ragamuffin she is, even though she's got like a Toho-esque like head piece, but she's wearing like a uniform. It's odd combination, odd proportions as well, as is typical of these illustrations. Cat girl face. I hope she doesn't always look like that. I like the pose that he's attempted, but the proportions are definitely off in a few ways. It seems like there's something about this area that doesn't connect. Like, I feel like if I were to draw lines like of where what this implies that her waist looks like, it would be very bizarre. This girl seems pretty generic. She's fine, busty girl. In this case, the tits thing doesn't bother me as much because she's, they're over a corset, so it's more appropriate. But, nothing to write home about. This character is, she's alright. I like the cape. She'd have to have an interesting personality for me to really remember her. This guy, I like his uniqueness. I like his weird face structure. This girl's like a smug nun. Why does everybody in this game look so fucking smug? Is this game just about a bunch of smug people? This guy too. This guy's hilarious. And then we've got a mysterious guy with a bag on his head. Sure. Whatever. Oh, there's another one. There's a few, in fact. There's three kings of whatever. God, there's a lot of these fucking characters. She's kind of unmemorable, but she looks like she could be the main bad guy just based on my knowledge of Higurashi. She's kind of... I like I like this idea. I like this design. I like the way her like turban is. Um, it's very fashionable. I like the gloves and everything. Um, I think she's cuter just because he had to put more clothes on her and you couldn't tell her proportions. This guy looks hilarious. I really like the colors on his fucking robe. The color design overall here is pretty strong, I would have to say. This girl's okay, kind of unmemorable. Ugh. Weird, delirious lolly with like a. I guess she's also wearing like a hijab. Um, yeah, she's interesting. Why are they all countries? I don't know anything about this game. She looks very bland, unmemorable. Him too. Odd outfit. Not a huge fan. There might be some kind of lore reason he's dressed that way, but she's an okay, cute nun, I guess. Yeah, I like it. She's not as cute, not as distinctive. She kind of reminds me of the first one. It reminds me of La Pucelle Tactics a little bit. Well, this is like the most. She's actually pretty. She looks good. She actually looks pretty fucking good. The proportions all look correct. Her waist is actually fully fucking formed. Um, I dig the outfit. I like the combination of jeans with the Egyptian thing and like the panties, the side tie panties. I like the colors. Yeah, she's pretty good. Ooh, she's actually pretty good too. As far as like masked characters go, I like this more. It's a weird, like you wouldn't expect a character in this outfit to be wearing this mask, but it's unique, and I like her hairstyle a lot. Uh, oh, I've skipped ahead two guys. All right, this guy, these guys just look like two fresh princes from odd countries, and this one is interesting. She's got dreads and a dress. She's from South Africa. Like I don't know what South Africa like South African garb looks like really. This seems like the headpiece and the necklace and everything about her head and her wristlet like just seems like a different aesthetic from her dress. But I don't know. I don't know anything about the character, so maybe it makes sense in context. She looks pretty hot. Not necessarily a super memorable design, but again, I think the proportions are actually correct here. Her tits have a reason to be drawn the way they are. Good face, nice hair. She's cool. This girl, she's all right. I like that she's kind of like a busty lolly. Like if you can tell, her tits are kind of coming out a little bit, and I like her weird cat ears. And then this one, totally unmemorable. Nothing really noteworthy here. There you go. That's fucking all of them.